A Story of EAA IONOMER by SKgeocentric. Hi, today I'm going to talk about two types of high-value-added chemicals. First up is ethylene acrylic acid, also known as EAA. It might sound difficult, but EAA is basically a material that acts as an adhesive between different materials, such as metal and plastic, paper and plastic, and so forth. Now, let me give you a few examples of where and how EAA is used. Like I mentioned before, one of the advantages of EAA is that it has an excellent ability to glue metals and heterogeneous materials together. With this property, EAA is widely used to make various products such as toothpaste tubes, carpets, wire cables, and sterilized cartons. Let's dig in a little deeper. Sterilized milk is a typical example of beverage product contained in sterilized cartons. The structure of these packages includes EAA between aluminum and low-density polyethylene (LDPE) layers. This structure prolongs shelf life up to 12 weeks and allows them to be stored in room temperature. Thanks to these features, this packaging can be delivered over a long distance so it can be safely stored and consumed for a longer period. Addition to that, EAA is also found on the aluminum lid of instant cup noodles and yogurt drinks to open the plastic container more easily. EAA is also made into dispersion liquid by dispersing it into water. Then it can be applied on household appliances as a thin layer to prevent metal parts from rusting. Other than that, thanks to the superior adhesive ability of EAA, it is also used in carpet backing to provide a non-slipping effect and works as a bonding agent to glue cloth and cubic together for glittering on clothes. Also, EAA is used in wire cables such as high-voltage power cables and telecom cables. That's not the end. EAA can be found in batteries of electric vehicles as a functional material that glues various materials such as electrodes and battery membranes together. The reason SKgeocentric's EAA is even more special is that it can be used geocentrically, in addition to its traditional adhesive capabilities. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Conventional paper cups have thick coats of plastic on paper to enhance its waterproof ability. This is not good since a large amount of plastic is used to coat the paper cups. Moreover, the plastic is not easily separated from the paper, which drastically reduces recycling efficiency. We decided to maximize paper usability through EAA by utilizing the geocentric functionality of EAA. When aqueous EAA solution is applied onto the surface of paper, the water will eventually evaporate, leaving a thin layer of EAA on the surface of the paper. This dramatically reduces the amount of plastic used to make paper cups. Also, this method enhances EAA's compatibility with paper, which increases the recyclability of paper in paper cups. With this method, SKgeocentric can reduce carbon emissions from trash incineration and provide geocentric solutions. EAA can also be utilized for other uses. When EAA and metal ions react to each other, they form ionomer. Ionomer also sounds difficult, right? Unlike many other plastics, ionomer can be used for different properties while adjusting its adhesion ability through metal ions. Ionomer can be used in packaging for high-quality food ingredients and meat to increase their shelf life. With the recent increase of food deliveries and food packaging, ionomer has been receiving a lot of recognition. Ionomer can also be used to seal snack packages. Compared to other materials, ionomers have a superior sealability that maintains the crunchy texture of delicious snacks. Ionomer can also be found on the outermost layer of golf balls. They increase the driving distance through higher elasticity. It is also used in architectural glass thanks to its high strength and adhesive properties. It creates tempered glass that can be used for interior buildings. Also, ionomers are used in solar panels. Where do we produce EAA and ionomer? SKgeocentric has production plants in the US and Spain, with a new factory expected to be built in Jiangsu province. Moreover, SKgeocentric will expand globally even more. SKgeocentric's growth challenge is amazing, right? Today we talked about EAA and IONOMER, two high-value added chemicals. Although the names of these chemical materials are not familiar to us, they are being used for various applications in our daily lives. We will also continue with the developments that are geocentric. We're asking you to support our pioneering projects, as SKgeocentric won't stop trying to make geocentric developments.